before you became Chef Frankie, we know you was dropping mixtapes, right?
Yeah,
and that's kind of what laid the foundation to you for the grind. Taught you the early grind to get to here.
Yeah, it taught me the independent grind. And it's just a different. So I'll tell you like this: if you want to know, like just the basics to start, like it's all about creativity for me, right? As long as I could create, everything else is cool. Now, I'm a grown man. I got kids, right? I gotta get money,
right?
Right. So I have to get the money. But if there was no money in being creative, I would still be creative. If I didn't need the money, I would be ultra creative, right? Because the only thing that hinders my creativity is the need to
produce
money,
right?
So my whole story is all from there. I just do a different form of rapping now.
Yeah.
Right. So back in the days, I used to, we used to write music. Me, my homie Soulfly, a bunch of other dudes that had a big clique. We used to go out and do the whole mixtape grind. We sold like close to 100,000 mixtapes. We were everywhere in Miami. Like in Miami, you knew us. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to. We gave you no choice. On some independent out the trunk Wu-Tang. Yeah. Style Wu-Tang. If Wu-Tang was reggaeton.
So you guys were going to the house parties.
We were going to a house party. We were going to any kind of party. We were showing up at every club 50 deep. We were riding around in donks. Everybody had the rap vans. We were the first ones to rap a donk, a station wagon donk, throw 22s on it.
The glory days, bro.
Yeah, where like our raps were like in that police, I don't know what you call it. It's like the reflective. So pretty much one of the donks, when it would turn, everything would disappear except the rap would just be bright on the corner because your headlights are hitting it like the cops in the distance. You don't really see the car, you just see the reflector.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you a quick question. I mean, not to interrupt, but might this have occurred during the time when the Grove was the Grove and you can just cruise down Grand Ave?
Yeah, that's when it was.
That shit. That's what's up.
Yeah. That's when it was.
That's amazing.
Early 2000s.
Hell yeah.
I was like the chef at Go Rush.
Willie's, Fat Tuesdays.
I used to work at Fat Tuesdays. I was the chef at Go Rush. So where 11 is now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
remember Go Rush.
It used to be a strip club. It used to be.
I got a crazy story about Go Rush. We'll say it.
I can't talk about my Go Rush stories on camera.
yeah. I don't want to say mine on camera either. We'll say.
Yeah,
we'll
I was there for
a while.
I was there for a while, and I was the cook there. You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, my story is pretty much just about being able to create. What can I do to create?
Yeah.
Right? And still make money at the same time. So it went from rapping and everything to I used to make shirts, like, kind of like what I'm wearing right now, design shirts. And I had a big company where I would sell thousands of, shirts, just screen printing, you know what I mean? And all that kind of stuff. And it was just another creative outlet for me. You know what I'm saying? And then it was always easy for me to get a job cooking because I was a hustler, I'll get in the kitchen, even if I didn't know. I was still kicking ass in the kitchen. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Because you got that attention to detail. If you're trying to create, you're paying attention. Even if you don't know what you're doing, you're really curious about it.
Anybody who knows the foundation of creating and of art can cook.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly,
because I say that like on all podcasts and everything. It's like you got a round plate. It's white, right? You want something dark that with something on it that pops in a different shape. You want 3 different shapes on the plate. You want to leave negative space, just like in a piece of art. All the subject matter is over here, and then this is like negative space over here with something in the middle, different shapes. That it's all about one word: contrast. Right. Yeah. So if you understand contrast, then you understand food, because the contrast is not only the way it looks, but the way it tastes.
Correct.
Spicy, sweet. My favorite thing is like agridulce. Umami is a combination of all these kind of flavors.
Well, honestly, nowadays, when you go to just about anywhere, they're embellishing the fact that it's a salted caramel, whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Salted chocolate chip cookie.
Absolutely.
Because it just makes that shit just pop.
It pops. Yeah, and every sweet, and not every sweet, but in most sweet recipes, you throw a little bit of salt and it just gives it that little,
One time out. I mean, I'm the one that offers like some random shit here, and it's off the top of the head. But since we share a Cuban lineage over here, I gotta ask you a question. Cafecito con leche, are you adding a little pinch of salt? Because I know I do.
I don't.
No?
No, I go.
That's old school.
Sugar.
And then I'm going to add that little bit of butter with the fucking tostadita, but I add the pinch of salt. To me, just like...
I never put milk in my coffee.
Okay.
I don't like
so you do like black American coffees?
I do black Cuban coffee.
Oh, okay.
Get it right.
I do the Afro-Cuban coffee in the morning, boy. Yeah, with the hefty... My wife don't measure. She pours. With the sugar. Every morning, my wife is a yoga instructor, right? So she wakes up super early and meditates and does all her, her yoga stuff.
Yeah.
And then I usually wake up late, a lot later than that. But when I wake up, my coffee's there ready, nice and cold. How I like it. I like it molasses.
So you don't like it like how most people like it. Yeah, you like it a little.
I like it cold. I like it thick,
bitter,
black as hell.
Yeah,
like my baby mama.